welcome again. I am here introducing the amazingly written book series, Creation and the Universe, with the main book titled, The First Men of Atlantis Voyage Around the World, when the Earth was almost entirely frozen, 12,000 years ago. It is free for all Kindle users, and with low discounted prices for all other versions of the book. Let us begin. Long ago, in a world vastly different from ours, there existed a great empire called Atlantis. The people of Atlantis were unique, for they were not entirely human. Instead, they were the descendants of a union between humans and Neanderthals, a great race of people who had long since gone extinct. The Atlanteans lived in a world where the Mediterranean was their playground, and the people of the surrounding regions were in awe of their might and power. But the Atlanteans were not content with simply ruling the Mediterranean. They yearned for adventure, to explore the unknown and discover new lands. And so, they set sail on an epic journey, leaving behind the regions of Turkey, the Tigris Valley, Egypt, and the Nile. For many years, they braved the treacherous waters of the Atlantic Ocean until they came upon a new land, one that was rich and lush, filled with forests and wildlife like the Serengeti. It was here that the Atlanteans decided to build their new home, a majestic city just on the coast of West Africa, facing the vast Atlantic Ocean. It was a place of great beauty, a land of lush forests and towering mountains. And just on the coast, they saw a towering structure that seemed to rise up from the very depths of the earth. It was the Rikhat structure, a place of great power and magic. And so, the people of Atlantis established their new capital city there, building grand temples and monuments to honor their gods and goddesses. They soon discovered that the land around them was rich in resources, and they used their knowledge of engineering and construction to build roads and aqueducts that spread out across the land. At the time, the Sahara was tropical and full of life, and the Atlanteans thrived in this new environment. They used their advanced knowledge of construction and engineering to build grand temples, megalithic features, and stone walls that left the people of the surrounding regions in awe. As the years passed, the Atlanteans began to spread their influence and knowledge across the globe, visiting far-off lands such as India, Cambodia, China, Japan, Easter Island, Peru, and Bolivia. Everywhere they went, they shared their knowledge and construction style, leaving their mark on the cultures and civilizations they encountered. They built towering temples and megalithic structures that still stand to this day, marvels of engineering and artistry that remain a testament to their incredible skill and ingenuity. The Atlanteans built megalithic features, temples, and stone walls that still stand today, testaments to their great power and wisdom. But despite their many achievements, the people of Atlantis could not escape their fate. And even as their empire grew and flourished, the Atlanteans could sense that something was amiss. The skies seemed to darken and grow angry, with storms and floods sweeping across the land with increasing frequency. And then, one day, a great piece of the sun itself descended from the heavens, crashing down onto the earth and unleashing a terrible flood that engulfed their cities and swept away their people. On that day, a great piece of the sun broke off and began to fall towards the earth. The people of Atlantis watched in horror as it grew closer and closer, until finally it struck the earth with a deafening roar. The impact caused great earthquakes and floods, wiping out entire cities and destroying much of the civilization the Atlanteans had built. In the end, the great civilization of Atlantis was no more, its people scattered across the globe, their knowledge and power slowly fading away with the passage of time. In the end, the mighty empire of Atlantis was no more, lost to the ravages of time and the forces of nature. But its legacy lived on, in the marvels of engineering and artistry that it had created, in the knowledge and wisdom that it had shared with the world, and in the memories of the people who had once called it home. And even now, 12,000 years later, the story of Atlantis continues to capture the imaginations of people around the world, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring spirit of adventure. Regardless of what truly happened to the Atlanteans, their legacy lived on. The megalithic features, temples, and stone walls they built in far-off lands remain to this day, a testament to the great empire that once ruled the world. But even now, in the present day, there are those who believe that the Atlanteans still exist, hidden away in secret places, waiting for the day when they will rise again and reclaim their place as rulers of the earth.